doing another test here, seeing with the location. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Oh, sad. Hi everybody, I figured this will be my spot for doing some vlogging, my little desk area. So I'm going to put in today in this video, I'm going to put in pictures, I'm going to put in some other clips of what I've done during this past week as I start my journey. One of the big things that I've done is I've drastically changed the way I've eaten. I've totally cut out pop, and I have stayed away from fast food. I am still working on trying to cut out sugar. That is a hard thing to do, but it is you know, the very first week, so it is something that I'm working towards. As the title implies, I will put up pictures of what I look like now without my shirt on, which is just very dreadful and sad. So, but at least this will motivate me as I look back on the pictures, and I will take weekly pictures. I don't know if I'm gonna keep posting those on the video, but maybe later on I'll do a montage of showing how it's changed, hopefully, right? So so let's first start with I'm first gonna start with some shots I did with clothes on, just so you can see what this looks like. You can kind of even see it right now, even with this shirt. So, but let me put some of those pictures up, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, so I was not happy about the taking that first week pictures there. Hopefully as the weeks go by, I'm hoping to compare these pictures to each week and see some change. I also weighed myself, and I weighed 307 pounds on the first day I started this. So I am gonna weigh myself weekly as well. I'll post those results as the weeks go on. Like I said, my cousin is helping me. My cousin was a cook for almost his entire life since he was a teenager. He stopped being a cook. He started going into nutrition and fitness. He is starting his own kind of company, lifestyle change, and he asked me if I wanted to help him in terms of, you know, being like a first-person test subject. So with that, you know, it kind of gave me motivation, because I'm not only helping myself, but I'm helping him as well. He's giving me information on nutrition. I'm meeting with him next week. We're going to start talking about fitness. So with that, I'm kind of going to show you some of the small fitness things I've started to do. This is from me only not doing really anything for the past, you know, years, just sitting on a couch or resting in my bed watching other YouTube videos or TV. So I'm doing some very light stuff here, such as walking longer. I'm doing, I tried to do a push-up. I did one, so I found some different ways to do push-ups, starting some sit-ups. I'm just starting some really basic stuff here, so until I meet with my cousin again and start getting a better plan on how I should go about doing my fitness. So I'll show you a couple clips of that right now, so and then we'll continue on. Yeah, so one of the other things I'm going to start doing is walking my dog a lot more. I have a run line for her at the house, so I'm going to not use that as much, and I'm going to try and do some daily walks with my little wiener dog. So that is one of the things I'm going to start doing, is try to incorporate that, hopefully daily, but definitely every other day for sure. Hello everybody. So one of the beginning exercises that I'm doing is push-ups. Since I can only do one um, normal style, some suggestions I received. One of them is to do it off the wall, which is what I have been doing, like this. So just going off the wall and starting this way. And for someone like me, after doing about 10 of these, it actually starts hurting my shoulder a little bit, which is good because I haven't worked that way in a long time. So from there, I plan to progress to doing the other method, which I will show you. I have to move my camera around because my room is very small, so I will do that and show you the other way I'm going to start doing it as well. And so then the next method, after I feel a little bit stronger and easier using the wall, is to use the bed as the elevation, by using the edge of the bed to be able to do some push-ups. I have to say right now I really can't do many. I'll try one here. So that'll be another way that I'll start doing it. And then of course the last thing is the basic sit-up for right now. And right now I'm just trying to be able to get off the ground. So again, this is my first week and I plan to do this every other day until I meet with my cousin. He gives me a little bit better workout routine to use. Definitely I'll need to probably utilize my basement more than my room because it's actually pretty tiny in here. So that's all I have for just the beginning stuff until I meet with him again. Hello everyone. I wanted to quickly kind of give you an idea of some of the things I've done with my food. One of the things my cousin told me is to do portion control. So one of the things I have from a long time ago that I found is a weight scale because I'm going to be portioning my food a lot. Also, I have I've used to eat a lot of white bread, so I stopped that and I switched to whole wheat. I'm going with muffins because these calories are down to 110 versus a couple hundred that I was having before. One of the things that I am going to also be doing is getting smaller packets of things. For example, I'm getting, I love peanuts, but instead of big handfuls, I've bought these small packages so I can control myself. That's one of the problems is in today's world. I think you have so much food, and when you have it in front of you, you just, you eat as much as you can. For example, peanut butter. Love peanut butter. I would just take spoonfuls of this and put it on my bread, but I will be giving this up slowly. So the way to do it slowly is I am now getting these small packets. So I am going from a full jar where I would just scoop spoonfuls of it onto my bread, which now my whole wheat, and I'm going to go to this. These are small little containers to go, so that's what I will be doing. Like I said, this is my first week, so I am trying to transition out of this. At some point I will go to all natural peanut butter, but I will get to that point. One of the other things, another thing, Nutella. Who doesn't love this stuff? Again, used to have a big jar of it. I threw it away. I've got these small portions right now. So I'm gonna work with that until I can stop sugar altogether. So also another thing in terms of portion control is I got some smaller size cups. So to help me with, maybe with peanuts or scooping rice that I love. I'm switching to brown rice from white rice. I would eat like, I don't want to joke here, but I eat like half a gallon of white rice. I love that stuff, but found out not so good for you, but brown rice is better. So again, these are just small changes I'm making to get healthier my first week, and as it goes on, a lot of this stuff will disappear. This at some point will be gone. This will be gone, will be natural. At some point I'll get rid of all processed breads, and I will work from there. So just a little sample of what I've done this very first week. Alrighty. Also, my daughter shares this with me, so things like ramen, she doesn't want to give up. She loves her Snickers. So, but this is where I'm at the moment. So that's it for this first week for right now. Like I said, I'm still, as the weeks go on, I'm going to add more stuff. Videos will be, you know, different style. Maybe I'll change up where I sit. But I'm definitely going to keep the same area where I do my posing without my shirt, so that way I can compare it very well. Also, probably one thing you'll notice as the weeks come along is my outfits will probably be very similar, being an XXL and being, you know, so disgusted with my size. I really didn't buy a lot of clothes. I kind of reused the same ones because I felt I didn't want to spend money on stuff, you know, big stuff. I still have my old clothes from years ago when it was just XL, or maybe even I have a couple larges, and I've kept those. So I'm actually hoping as time goes by that I'll start being able to fit in those. So as of right now, my style is limited, so I'm not really going to be a fashion expert or anything like that during this time frame, but this is, you know, this is the beginning, and I will keep at it, and I will keep posting, and I hope you guys enjoy my journey. Again, if you have any comments, please feel free to leave them down below, and I will see you guys next week. And everyone, have a great week. Thank you.